Welcome back to Get Connected. I'm your host, Conn Jackson. A lot of things happening here in Vegas with the National Association of Broadcasters. But for our next segment, we're going to get connected to the New York Auto Show where Fred Diaz is there with some exciting news about the Ram truck. Hey Fred, welcome to Get Connected.
Hi Conn, how's it going?
Well Fred, it's great getting connected with you, but in particular, tell us the exciting news behind the 2013 Ram 1500.
Hey, let me tell you, this new 2013 Ram 1500 is loaded with so many things that I could literally talk to you for 2 hours and never get to everything. The big story here is we are going to be offering best-in-class fuel economy. And how we're doing it is by bringing the first ever to the truck industry an 8-speed electronic transmission and mating that sophisticated 8-speed transmission with a V6 Pentastar engine, which is also a state-of-the-art engine, and also our ever so popular Hemi V8. Those two are the primary things that are giving us best-in-class fuel economy, as well as some really cool things such as active air suspension and active grille shutters. And let me talk to you very quickly about our active suspension. What that does is once you get on the highway, it actually lowers the vehicle so that your aerodynamics and wind resistance is lowered so that you get better MPG capability. Now the neat thing about this active suspension is that it also gives you better capability. For instance, there's a kneel mode so that you feel more like you're stepping in and out of your truck rather than climbing in and out of your truck. And think about this. Think about a trucker that's got to load the back of his truck. When it's in kneel mode, rather than having to lift and putting it into the back of your truck, you can just slide things right into the back of your truck. Also, another button, he hits it on his remote control and it raises the truck so that when he's going off-roading, he or she's got great ground clearance to be able to go wherever they want to go.
Wow, I wish I had that air suspension in my car, but now I know where to find it. But tell us about the really cool technology on the inside of these trucks.
The truck is unbelievably high-tech. We've completely redesigned the interior, the door panels, the trim. We're going to have an 8.5-inch touchscreen, fully colored display where you can actually download apps. It will also be a rolling Wi-Fi hotspot. You'll be able to use your smartphone or your computer to turn your truck on, turn your truck off, check your truck's readings, and even with GPS. Let me give you an example of these downloadable apps. Let's say you buy a truck, have no need for GPS navigation, and a year later you say, you know what, I think I want nav after all. You can download an app and you've got GPS navigation right in your new touchscreen display without having to replace the radio head the way manufacturers used to make you do in the past. Getting back to the best-in-class fuel economy, we're also able to do this without the use of having to use 2 twin turbos, which you know can be very expensive to replace once they wear out, which turbos do.
Well, the fast app download sounds awesome, but one word that's synonymous with the Ram commercials has always been a Hemi. Now, is that in these trucks as well?
The Hemi is still there. We have that very popular V8 Hemi that we're going to be mating with that 8-speed transmission that is also going to give us best-in-class fuel economy. So whether somebody needs the power and dependability and utility of a V8, you can get that with the 8-speed transmission, still be best in class in fuel economy. Or if you want the V6 Pentastar engine with the 8-speed transmission, not as capable but even better fuel economy, either way, whether you're V6 or V8, just rest assured that you are going to have the best truck with best in class fuel economy, which we know in the light duty segment is top of mind concern for consumers.
Well, I certainly know that fuel economy is key, but I have to ask, I've heard what the name is, Hemi, but what does it mean?
The Hemi, where the name came from, is the top of the actual cylinder head is hemispherical at the top, so that when you're pushing all that gas and air before the explosion that gets those pistons going, it gives you more power. So it's just a short word for hemispherical cylinder top, Hemi.
Well, that certainly sounds both manly and tough, but I have to ask, what else is included in the 2013 line of trucks?
Oh God, we have an incredible lineup of trucks. The Power Wagon, by far the most capable factory-made truck that can go anywhere and do anything. For those people that like to hunt, camp, fish, and boat, we also have the Outdoorsman edition, which is incredible. There's even a mossy oak edition of the Outdoorsman. We have a tradesman package for somebody that just wants a basic truck, no frills, no thrills, but still looks good, but gives them all the power and dependability that they need. the Laramie Longhorn, the Laramie Limited. If you like Southwestern type of iconic type of jewelry, if you will, you can get the Longhorn. If you're not into that kind of styling, you can get the Limited that doesn't have that. And the list goes on and on. There's so many from a commercial application, our heavy duties as well. We have definitely a truck for everyone's needs, and the reason we do is because we do a lot of research. We ask our truck buyers, what do you need, what do you want, and then we deliver to them what they're looking for.
Sounds awesome. Fred, thank you so much for joining us today. Certainly great connecting with Fred, but now after talking to him, I want a truck. That might be my next purchase, but they're cool, aren't they? Well, needless to say, keeping your pets cool for summer is going to be key, but what else? We'll find out next.
Make sure they're placed in a nice, shady, cool place. Remember, your pets are comfortable where you are. Don't ever leave your pets in the car.
So glad you got to check out that clip, but listen, we've got plenty more going on here at Get Connected, our TV show. My friend and I are going to give you a glimpse of all the fun, so take it away.
The sun shines bright as it moves across my face. I feel the light and everything is in its place. Oh, I woke up feeling great. Today was made for me. And life is good the way it should, the way it was meant to be.
Well, join us and we'll get you in the know. Check us out at Get Connected at conntv.com and be part of the movement.